Now I know what you guys are thinking. But the video title is a lie. Why would I choose the awesomeness that is Batman and Robin and not the Snyder Cut? I don't know, a copy of the Snyder Cut. It's a pretty good indication I'm not lying. But let me explain better. It feels weird when I look into the camera, but still. This is a fun film. I like fun films. Snyder Cut was 4 hours long and was boring. Yeah, it got like some good bits every now and then, but still, I prefer my films to be entertaining throughout the majority of it. If you've got like a little bit that drags, I'm just like, okay, that's a bad bit, but fine. But this rarely drags, and plus it's got the goodness of Michael Gough's performance, so it's co-including. Probably brief comment on the poster design. Why is Mr. Freeze at the top? Logically, Batman should be there, but I guess it's better to get symmetry of Robin. It's definitely Nightwing in this film. It's more like a Nightwing, to be honest. But yeah, a good. Really, I will tell. Snyder Cut does tell a better story, but it still bores me. And it says you can tell a good story and not bore me. In fact, I have a very good film that does that right here. My favorite film of all time. Encanto, which is it? Am I a target audience for this? No. Do I still love it to hell? Yes. Rebel back. But why? First off, it tells a good story about generational trauma. Plus, I remember a character's name. I do remember most characters' names from the Snyder Cut too, so it's not quite a thing making it out of me. But also, it tells a good story of generational trauma, which and some very bad parenting actually. But you could also guess it in the Snyder Cut. Probably on Disney, but it doesn't quite work as well. But also this is just generally like a fun film because it's got comedy. It's also got a bopping soundtrack. Also, I could listen to like What Else Can I Do? Waiting on a Miracle. I could listen to songs like Pete. Probably not actually. Probably try to claw my ears out eventually, but still, it's a good film. But probably not the best idea to compare two entirely different films. But by the way, do expect a video on this later. Some point this year. So let's see if I can do this. Give me a second. You can tell it was a cut. But overall. But this is probably a better example of a film. Given the fact they were using back to quote, this is what superhero films should be like, really, really fun and one hell of a great time. And I couldn't agree more. Because this is my second favorite film of all time, right behind Encanto. But I know, quite fucking whiplash, I know, but still. But this film has a memorable cast filled with great actors, like everyone does their role perfectly. Even though it was more like Taika Waititi. Wait, did I pronounce that right? Taika Waititi. I don't know, I just like Fall of Thunder too. It tells a great story, but it also has fun little moments of action and comedy. Especially in that bit in the rebel camp where they're going around murdering people. Well, it probably doesn't help that they have that the doctor is in this. Peter Capaldi. Can I get that to focus? No, I can't get it to focus. But still, this film is fun, tells a good story, it's an action, it's actually quite short for these kind of films, it's like just over 2 hours. And it moves at a brisk pace, because I've seen some deleted scenes, and those scenes either dragged or made continuity errors later on. Or this is just, the cut we got generally feels like the best cut. Now I'm just going to make another cut. Speaking of cuts here. But yeah, Snyder Cut is also, there's just like singular cuts. I'm probably gonna get, but still, like those cuts in the film. It feels like some bit should have been cut. Like there's a bit where Martian Manhunter talk to Lois, but we don't think it's him at first. Which I remember some point out it would have been a more powerful scene if it hadn't been Martian Manhunter. Just like, yeah, cool, he's in this, but why the fuck did you ruin a good scene? So I think I can make a better shot. Yeah, but still. Also, just a bit where a bunch of women sing about Aquaman, and just like one obsessed with sweater, which was creepy. I mean, it's Jason Momoa. As a straight man, even I think he looks good, but still. Why? I don't know why I was included, but Green Lantern, nah, we don't have space for him. without face with Jon Stewart, who's never made a live-action appearance, which is about to change, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Please don't let it join back up. Please don't let it join back up. But still, you can do good. I feel like Iron Man, another great example of this. Okay, but it's fun. It also tells a great story. The most fun is that probably down to Robert Downey Jr. because he's a prick, but he's a fun prick. Unlike Iron Man, who I just found a bit unbearable at times, and I just lost the personality partway through. My opinion, please don't hurt me. Like the Batman movie, told a good story, did it in a nice time. Also, this is a Lego movie, so probably shouldn't be comparing that actually. But do I have another good? Nah, Aquaman. Aquaman does a good story. Jason Momoa, some of the actors were fun, but Amber Heard cannot fucking act in there. She cannot act at all. I didn't really like her. I don't sound like Amber Heard anyway. 7.6. I like this. I like this way better than Snyder Cut 2. Why? Because it's fun. It tells a decent story, which is zany, but it's fun. At least it's memorable. But which one is it trying to be dark? Excuse us. I thought this was what a charity shop for 50p. I'm not kidding. It's 50. I'm not kidding. A second. See, 50p. This film was going for less than £1. I'm broke. And even I could afford this. It's like in a second. Like 12 times I could afford like 12 of these. The director of Blade, you could not tell us when made by Blade, but still. He's trying to be dark. Does it do well? No. It's a terrible adaptation? Yes. Invisible Man was not a sexual predator. He should. I'm joking. Just for the best. I like the Invisible Man. I like the Invisible Man quite a bit. You can't read that, but that is the Invisible Man. But overall, the Snyder Cut, to me, it also felt a bit like, oh, look at me, I'm artsy with black and white, which I like black and white, trust me, I am a... Yeah, I was talking about black and white. I like black and white. I'm a classic Doctor Who fan. I like 60s Doctor Who. All of that was in black and white, plus a bit of Invasion of the Dinosaurs, which I like. Yeah, honestly, my mind was so good because of its appeal, the practical dinosaurs, but not talking about it right now. But overall, still, Batman and Robin was fun, and in my mind, it was that fun. It's the fun aspect. It's a terrible film. The Snyder Cut is arguably better films than all three of these. But then it wasn't as fun. And the worst crime a movie can do, in my opinion, is bore me. I wasn't bored by the Hulk. I wasn't bored by Ant-Man. I wasn't bored by The Heights. Sonic. We got Sonic. Sonic Generations. But the TV movie never bored me. I talked to Hootie. So you have to get it out. This is awful. This is not that good. But Home Again's brilliant as the Doctor, and the Master, who is played by Eric Roberts, is it? Yeah, I think it's Eric Roberts. He was fun. He was having. He was like, I always dress for the occasion. But yeah. So to wrap this up, if you're going to make a film, you don't actually have to be fun to be good though. You isn't fun. But it's so good, I don't know, I don't watch it. But in my mind, I will always take a fun film over a good film any day of the week. Wait, so don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget, don't do all those things. And I'll see you in the next video, which will be coming in around 2 months, and will be on Encanto. For a very special reason, you hope. I didn't spit on me. Oh, okay. I'm recording this, I accidentally stopped recording, but so fun films that. I was on the like, share, subscribe it. Basically, do all those things. Also, don't forget to check out my last video on the channel, which was about Bad Girl, which I released during Christmas. Released on Christmas Eve, I think, which I did on purpose. Ooh, yes, schemish am I. This video had nowhere near the amount of thought that had put into it. Because I did that over the course of 2 months. I made this I was just like, oh yeah, just probably make a video. So it's just like, cool, I made a video, but still, like, share, subscribe to people who you'd think would like this kind of like short mini video essay, which I'm trying to get doing. So yeah, I hope to see you next one, which, yes, will be on encounter, and I will explain the reason. I will explain the reason in that video, or maybe I might explain a bit before that, but overall, yes, I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye, you filthy animal.